Hey guys, David here. Welcome to Digital Outlook. In today's video, we're going to take a look at Vechain and 3 new partnerships that you're going to want to hear about. But before we do, if you'd hit that like and subscribe and tell your friends and family so we can get this information out to as many people as possible, that would be fantastic. So, without further ado, why don't we get to it? Well guys, it might be a bit noisy in this video. We got a bit of a wind kicking up and they're doing a lot of little construction around here because they're getting ready for a festival. And so there's guys putting up stuff, so you might hear some stuff like that. Hopefully the sound is going to be all right. Well guys, it's been about 3 weeks since we did any kind of a video on Vechain. Now, if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know that Vechain is one of my favorite projects, especially when it comes to the logistics space and the transportation of goods worldwide and the digital tracking of it. Well guys, Vechain has just been working overtime when it comes to these strategic partnerships. And you know that they have some massive ones. They've got a strategic partnership with Walmart, they got BMW, that was Walmart China, they got BMW, Louis Vuitton, you know, all kinds of other luxury brands, and this is their niche. And one of the biggest things that they work on is the tracking and traceability of counterfeit goods. Now guys, I know that that doesn't seem like such a big deal, but when you consider how many billions of dollars per year actually get lost to these manufacturers with counterfeit trade, and on top of that guys, don't just think of counterfeit trade in a monetary sense. You got to think of counterfeit trade in the way it affects, you know, the human population. You know, there are people that are actually trafficked all around the world in support of the counterfeit goods market. And so Vechain is actually doing the world a massive service by taking on this massive problem and creating a blockchain-based solution for it that has had some tremendous results. So just recently, guys, Vechain formed a partnership with a corporation known as Trutrace. Now, Trutrace has a specific software that they utilize in blockchain integrated platforms to track the traceability and the authenticity of things like food, apparel, pharmaceuticals, and legalized cannabis. Guys, this is a huge partnership for these guys, and it's going to actually make Vechain's ecosystem expand all the more, especially when it comes to the counterfeit goods. So interestingly enough, Trutrace's blockchain-based software SaaS was originally developed to actually demystify the whole seed-to-sale process of legalized cannabis. And the reason for that, guys, was, you know, of course, government compliance, so that the government knew the grade and that type of thing, and also to prevent any contaminants from being in the product and to assure consumers of that, as well as to help producers and distributors and the like, you know, meet the regulatory requirements that were there. Well, now that they've partnered with Vechain, they've partnered up with Vechain in order to bring that technology and apply it into pharmaceuticals, into apparel, and even into food. And this, guys, is going to be a big winner in the Vechain ecosystem as far as I'm concerned. So guys, let me take a second to show you something pretty cool downtown here in McKinney, Texas. Take a look at that. There you go. Everything a man can want. A woman who knows how to choose her cigars. And for all my South American subs, I know you can appreciate that. All right. So another recent partnership that Vechain just signed long-term is with UCO Networks. Now, UCO Networks is the first blockchain-based ESG biofuel platform. And guys, when it comes to sustainability, this is a big deal. Now, you're going to almost laugh when I tell you what they actually do. Well, guys, these folks are involved in the recycling and the reuse of cooking oils. Now you're gonna think, wow, cooking oils? Well, what's a big deal about cooking oils? Guys, I know it's not sexy, but look at it like this. If you were the supplier for toilet paper in your area, and let's say you're one of the only suppliers of toilet paper in your area, do you think you'd have a good business? Sure you would. Is it sexy? Not quite. But you got to kind of look at it like that. So these guys are out there, and they're using Vechain's technology and blockchain networks to ensure that these industry folks that are using all this cooking oil, so you got restaurants, you got hotels, you got all that kind of stuff, and making sure that they're following the EU standards when it comes to the recycling of that. And although it's not a sexy niche, guys, I'm telling you, that is going to be a massive deal. So guys, I had to stop to show you the name of this place up over here. Mellow Mushroom Pizza Bakers. Kind of makes you wonder who's more baked, the pizzas or the guys making them. Anyway, pretty cool name, and I'm gonna check it out for sure. So guys, I think I saved the best one for last. Vechain has partnered recently with Electus Consulting. Now, these guys are a leading market player when it comes to data science and analytics. And they're actually going to be helping Vechain to enhance and further develop their smart contract platform, and in the course of AI and various types of cryptography. And I think this one is going to be big. So guys, Vechain is one that I have been stacking for a long time. And you can see with their ecosystem, man, they are just developing all kinds of partnerships, and they have got some massive ones. And it's my view that when we see this next bull run take off, it is going to absolutely soar. Now, hey, this is the video I have for you today, and I surely hope that you enjoyed it. Now, if there's something I said about Vechain that you disagree with, you drop that down in the comments right there. And if there's something I left out that you think should be mentioned, you drop that down in there too, and we can have a discussion. So guys, before you go, just take a peek at the main square of my hometown right here in McKinney, Texas. It is some kind of classic. Well guys, as you know, I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice, but if you found value in it, if you'd hit that like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And don't forget to hit that notification bell down there so that you don't miss out on any of the videos that we're uploading. And if you're one of the thousands of people who have been watching these videos but haven't yet subscribed, would you do the channel a favor and join this community? We would really love to have you on board. So, in the meantime, and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next one.